let's talk about it. Why are the people, events, and circumstances that you desire to have in your experience, why are they not coming to you? Why are they not flowing to you? Why are they out there, or so it seems, and not in here, like in your experience? Well, I'm gonna share with you something that I learned, and all these things and people started flowing into my experience. It was like I became a full-on magnet for all of my desires. So I'm gonna share that with you in just a moment. Stay tuned. Wondering why you're not attracting the people and things into your life that you desire? I'm gonna share with you the key thing that I learned that I had to do in order to attract more of the people and things, circumstances into my life that I actually did want, instead of always attracting the opposite. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna go anywhere. I'm Gina McNair, and I help people vibrate higher to attract the life they desire. On this channel, I talk about energy and vibrations, law of attraction, soulmates, everything that is high vibrational to help you attract the life of your dreams. For the best tips on how to vibrate higher to attract the life you desire, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video on Thursdays. It might not be every single Thursday, but it's gonna be on Thursdays. Okay, here's the thing. It could all be so simple. It could all be so simple. We make things so difficult. Who's we? You? Me? All of us spiritual beings living this human experience. We make things so difficult. Things could be so much easier. So what was the one thing that I had to do in order to allow these people and events and circumstances that I desire to flow freely into my experience? The magic thing that I did was I had to learn to let go. Okay? I had to let go of several things. I had to let go of people and like expectations that I had of people in my life. I had to let go of certain outcomes that I felt needed to happen for certain reasons, old stories that I was tied to, limiting beliefs. I had to let go of all of that. All right? I had to just let it go. Let's talk about what I had to let go of, and then we'll talk later about how I did it. Okay. Regarding people, certain people that I found myself attached to in past relationships, or maybe even existing ones, I had to make sure that I let go of all of them, especially if these people were not serving my well-being. So for instance, a past relationship is not serving my well-being if I'm just dwelling on it, or maybe I'm beating myself up over why I was in it, or whatever the case was, right? I had to let go. I had to just let go of that person and that relationship, right? Those people and those relationships. And relationship doesn't have to be someone you were like romantically involved with. It could just be old business relationships, old regular platonic friendships, letting go of toxic people, all of that. And then when it comes to outcomes, letting go of outcomes. Well, there could be an outcome that I really, really wanted in my life, like, oh, I really want to get married, for instance. Well, but what is the reason why I want to get married? Is it because of social conditioning? Is it because this is what they say that you do, in life? This is what they say, social conditioning, family, upbringing, friends, coworkers, teachers, whomever. In movies will teach you that you are not whole and complete on your own. You need someone to complete you. You're not enough by yourself. But I know that is not true. You were created as a whole, complete soul at the time of creation. The attachment to the story that you need someone to complete you. Haven't you seen all the movies? Don't you listen to social conditioning, family and friends and coworkers, whomever? Everyone around you will tell you and make you believe that you are not enough by yourself. You need someone. Oh, wait, you're a single individual? You can't be happy. What's wrong with you? You need someone. Where's your other person? Where's your other half? So this is what I'm talking about. That's an outdated, antiquated storyline. And as long as you keep believing that storyline and stay attached to it and you don't let it go, that will be your experience. You will feel whole, that you're not whole and complete. You just won't believe it. Once you do let go of that story, then you will find that you allow beautiful things to come into your experience that might lead to that outcome, but it'll come from a different place. Because when you're coming from a place of lack and limitation, which is that old storyline of you are lacking wholeness and completeness, you are not whole and complete. When you come from that place and you try to manifest the love of your life or whomever, or even just a relationship, not get what you want or what you desire, not what you truly desire. You might get something or someone back, but it's just not what you want. And then switching over to like when you are finally in a place of feeling whole and complete, and you know that you are, and you know that you are love, then guess what? Whatever you manifest from that space is going to be perfect for you. So that storyline that I had in my head that I wasn't whole and complete on my own, that was a limiting belief, okay? Limiting belief is just a belief that you have that may or may not be true. Most of the time, they're not true, and they limit you in different areas of your life. So one could be, oh, I'm not whole and complete. I need to find someone to make me whole and complete. That's a limiting belief for sure. Another one could be, I'm never gonna make more money than I'm making right now, or I'm never gonna find anyone to make me happy or whatever. And that's a flawed premise right there, because people don't make you happy. You have to be happy first on the inside. Happiness is a state of consciousness. So, keep that in mind. That whole storyline that I had in my head, or whatever storyline you have in your mind that is like a limiting belief, that also speaks to your self-concept, the way that you see yourself. How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself? What story are you always telling yourself about yourself and other people about yourself? Because that ends up being a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let me tell you, if you have not seen my video on self-concept and how it can block your manifestations, check it out. I will put the link in the description box below, as well as the cards at the end of this video. So now let's talk about how I let go. Because people think, okay, well, I'm always hearing about letting go, letting go, letting go, but how do I let go? So let me just tell you. First, I had to make the conscious decision to let go of certain people and outcomes, limiting beliefs, all of that. I had to make the conscious effort to let go. And how did I do that? Well, I just said, I'm going to let go of these people and these things because they are not serving my well-being. They're doing nothing for me. And if something is not serving, or something or someone is not serving your well-being, then they're doing the opposite. So be very mindful of this and of the people in your life. And pay attention. I was telling a friend of mine the other day, pay attention to the way that you feel right before you're in someone's presence, while you're in their presence, and then also when you're no longer in their presence. That is going to help you so much with determining whether or not someone is contributing to your well-being or if they're doing the opposite. Because there are a lot of toxic people around, and some of them are people who are close to us. Some of them we've known for most of our lives, or maybe even all of our lives. They could be family members, friends, whomever. But let me tell you, if you find that your vibrational frequency drops significantly when you're around someone or after you're around someone, that tells you so much. I mean, you probably want to limit your time around that person. And I'm just being honest, I've had to do that in my life multiple times. And like some people, like you will literally feel exhausted and drained after you've been in their presence. That's another telltale sign that, hey, limit your time with that person, because even though they may be someone you love so much, they might be someone who's very close to you, but if that's how you feel after every interaction with that person, exhausted and drained, they're not supposed to be around you in that way. Do you understand? So sometimes you have to make a tough call. Sometimes you have to literally cut people out of your life, and then other times you want to just significantly modify, lessen the amount of time you spend in that person's presence. So, I'm just putting it all out there because these will all contribute to how much you can or cannot manifest into your life, into your experience. Because if you are constantly around someone who's draining your energy, that means your vibrational frequency is lowering every time you're with that person or right after you've been around that person. And if you're constantly dropping in your vibrational frequency, how do you expect to manifest the things that you want to manifest, including people and things or experiences? Because if you're constantly dropping to a low frequency, the things that you want are up high, they're not down low. So you've got to find a way to keep your vibration up high most of the time, enough of the time, so that you are consistently high enough of the time to where your desires are flowing to you. Now let's just back up a little bit. The first thing I said that I did was to just state, I am going to let go of these people and things that are not serving me. But really the first thing I had to do was make sure I was aware. I had to be present and mindful enough. I had to be aware of the fact that I had these attachments to certain people and outcomes and limiting beliefs, all of that, in order to realize and recognize that I needed to detach from them, let go of them. Okay, so that's really the first thing. Becoming aware. How do you become more aware? Be present. Live in the present moment. Stop thinking so much about the past and anticipating the future so much. Be in the present moment. What's happening right now? How am I feeling right now? Check in with yourself daily, all day, throughout the day, every day, and figure out how you're feeling. First, I became present and mindful enough and aware of the attachments I had to certain people, outcomes, and limiting beliefs. The second thing was me stating to myself, okay, now that I'm aware of these attachments that I have that aren't serving me, I am consciously letting them go. I'm making a conscious effort to let them go. The people and the things, all of it. And then I was able to move into a state of, okay, now I need my vibration to line up with the things I desire, as opposed to my vibration always lining up to those things that do not serve me, those things I'm letting go of. So instead of like doing a bunch of things to actively try to work to let things go and let people go, the easiest thing to do is to just shift your focus to the desires that you have, the things you want, the people you love, the things you want to flow into your life. Once you can shift your focus away from the things that you don't want and those things and people that don't serve you, just simply start thinking about the things that you do want, the things that you do want to happen, the people that you do want, the people who are high vibrational, who are already in your life, or the people that you're trying to manifest into your life. Focus on those things and people that you desire. That's the easiest way to shift into that timeline where those people and things are on your path. So the mere fact that you're shifting your entire focus, thinking about these people and things that you do want in your life, that automatically changes your vibration. It raises it up higher, and it automatically makes those other things fall away. And always remember that your thoughts plus your emotions equal creation. They equal manifestation. They equal your point of attraction, okay? And whatever you are vibrationally inviting, right? Whatever your vibrational invitation is, that's just what you're inviting into your experience. So whether you're inviting high vibrational or low vibrational people, events, and circumstances into your life, I mean, that's just what your vibration is what it is. So if your constant focus is on those things and people you love and desire, those things that you're trying to manifest into your life, that you love, that you feel are going to make you feel a certain way, high vibrational, then those are the things you're going to attract. And what you'll find is that the more often you can keep yourself in a high vibrational state, feeling good, a feeling good state, always reaching for the better feeling thought, okay, instead of combating the low vibrational thoughts, things that you don't like, things you don't want, people you don't want, like whatever, the more often you can keep your vibes high on a consistent basis, the fewer instances of the things and people you don't like or that annoy you will even, like, they just won't come into your experience. They'll just start falling off. And it's amazing how that works. It's literally like a magic switch that you flip. And so then you don't have to work on, oh, I have to work to get these things out of my life. No, they're just gonna fall away if your vibrational invitation is reflective of that. The next thing that I did that I want you to try is assuming this new belief. I'm okay either way. I'm okay either way. Say it a few times. It feels so good when I say it now because I know the true meaning of that. It means that whatever it is I'm trying to manifest or whomever I'm trying to manifest into my life, I'm okay either way. And that gets rid of the attachment to whatever it is I'm trying to manifest, right? So yeah, I'm okay either way because I trust that the universe, God, that great power that created us, I trust that the divine has my best interest at heart and that divine timing is perfection. So I'm okay either way because if something doesn't manifest within a certain time frame that I was expecting, then it doesn't even matter. Do you know why? Because if that particular person or experience isn't manifest just yet into my life, that means someone better or something better will. Because I have the trust that my best interest is at heart. So maybe that person or that thing that I was trying to manifest, maybe as my mind sees it, it was not the best thing for me. Obviously not. So guess what? Something even better will be delivered into my experience. And it'll be even better. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. It's okay either way because the universe has my back, so I'm good. Yes. So now you get it? I'm okay either way. Just start reciting that. Use that as one of your daily affirmations if you're trying to go through this process of letting go, because let me tell you something, letting go equals letting in. You must let go to let in. You must detach to attract. And that is real talk. I would not even kid around with that. That's literally what happens. The moment you decide to fully let go and detach is the moment that you start letting in and attracting. And that's just how it goes. And then sometimes people wonder why people have fallen out of their lives. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Even if it wasn't by your choice, there's a reason for that. They have to, like, your life needs space. You need to make more room. So if someone is falling out of your life, that means someone else is able to walk into your life. I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you the way that it has helped me. This letting go process, it has enabled me to just let go and let in everything that's supposed to be in my experience, and everything is very high vibrational right now, and so it's very exciting for me. If you like this video, hit the like button below and also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notifications to be notified every time I post a new video on Thursdays. Maybe not every Thursday, but it's gonna be on Thursdays. And I'm done. Like that? Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your day.